sick. Put this to music.
Superman! Incredible try. Pandemonium. Absolute scene. The crowd goes wild.
Kia ora, good evening. I'm Andrew Mulligan. She's Taylor Curtis. And tonight on The Crowd Goes Wild, Auckland FC are the real deal and the Phoenix want to ruin it. The biggest Mana moments can't be ruined by anyone. Man City's title chances are in ruins. And, well, I guess it was called Rivalry Week for a reason.
All that, plus we have F1 McConey with Mitch Santner and Smashed Him Sis. But first,
the big juicy news story at the top of the show.
Sevens is back, baby. Remember, they dropped the vowels, so it's just Sevens. And it's back. It's giving fans the chance to dress up, endure a heat stroke and head home with a distant memory of a try and maybe an STI.
yeah, it's hard to catch the action when you're in the party pit. Depends what action you're after, but it's even harder to blend into the crowd when you're still in your work uniform. Well, Dubai was the destination and one that Gray, Mathis and Maka will remember forever after making their debut for the All Black Sevens.
Ollie Mathis from Waikato, back rower, winger, new rugby sevens star.
And the All Black Sevens come back at them again. They've beaten the tackle just like that. Sofai Maka is going to go in for the try.
They had come into the tournament with 17 players missing due to either injury, retirement or just unavailability. But these young guns cashed in on the meat pies, while Vahakolo cashed in on the title Triple International.
To be able to do exactly that and stick that on the fingertips of Caitlin Vahakolo.
In terms of results, the men finished off fourth after being spanked by Spain twice.
Spain?
And it was then Underlay meets Bula Vanaka final, where the Flying Fijians came to play.
Turanga spins away. Fiji are back doing Fiji things. They have broken a 22 tournament drought.
As for the Black Ferns, they were back to the good old-fashioned final showdown against Australia.
Kazakh chasing hard and slipping off the tackle. Half volley, looking to take on Demi Hayes, boshes her off, gets the arm string and a try to put New Zealand in front.
And just when I thought my nail beds couldn't get any more raw, we threw out a free bread basket.
Madison Levi for the 15th try of the weekend for it.
And you can see why she was crowned Women's Sevens Player of the Year.
Sevens.
Gosh.
We lost to Spain in the men's.
I know.
Spain, we've never lost to Spain, I don't think. Surely.
It was the third time they'd made a final for the Sevens, so...
Really? I would have said that was the first, so congratulations, Spain.
Yeah, well, Fiji got it done.
Yeah.
You know, they found the magic in the water.
Did you say 17 players unavailable for a variety of reasons?
Yeah, retirement. There was a massive turnover after the Olympics. There was about 91 debutants from the weekend across men's and women's. But it's just the new litter.
It's the Olympic cycle, isn't it? It comes through sport and World Cup cycles. Obviously, the old heads go. Everyone charges for a 4-year cycle and then they've gone. That's high turnover because my theory is all the players now go to Japan and that drags everybody up through Super Rugby, through NPC, and now a certain skill set has to have sevens experience.
Yeah.
Like the Ollie Mathis of the world.
I know, he could honestly play 15s, well, sevens. Wouldn't be bad at league, I know. I know, bright
Willie
future.
Warbrick. Remember him?
Yeah.
All right, Auckland FC have so many clean sheets, they need to run a laundry seminar. Ayo! No goals conceded for the 5th straight game, and they chucked a couple of late loads in the washing machine to make it 5 wins to boot.
For Auckland FC, in front of the port, and it's found its way through a sea of bodies.
Yes, not even the rain was going to rain on their parade. Now it's time to chuck those jerseys in the dry and get ready for the derby on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, looking forward to it. So, you know, obviously we've got the first one away. Now it's time to back it up.
Is there any message you would like to send the Wellingtonians before I let you go?
I'll be back. I'll be back for him, so...
That threat from Jake Brimmer might have the Knicks waking up in cold sweats after what he did for Mweli.
The second goal from Jake Brimmer was the cue for a mass exodus from large parts of this ground.
Yeah, Yellow Fever even had a scout on Saturday to see how much grief they'll cop next week.
That man will be here next week as we make our way towards the NZ Derby, the second iteration.
Yeah, he's in the group chat like, yeah, their chants have actually gotten meaner since last time, so bring earplugs. What an incredible start.
Yeah, I know. Like, everyone, it's the buzz that everyone wants to jump on at the moment.
Yeah.
Whew. I need to go to a game. But I don't want to be abused. I don't know who I want to go for.
Well, just don't turn up with a jersey that's stitched together of the two teams.
Who would do that?
Storm Purvis.
Yeah.
So maybe, there you go,
She said she's got the other half waiting for anyone that wants it.
No, I don't want to get abused. You take that.
Nah, the abuse that she got, I don't want that.
She still gets it to this day. She wore it on the show the other week.
Doesn't matter what show she's on, if she's Silver Fern, doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. All right, Auckland FC aren't the only ones bringing the mana this week.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Did you get your order too?
Just in time.
Yeah, OK. Well, here's me with a few more bite-sized mana moments that turned our heads thanks to DoorDash.
Kicking off our big mana moments is another big mana goal by Kiwi icon Chris Wood.
For the opening goal in this contest at the City Ground. It is a record-equalling strike from Chris Wood.
Sticking with the football, how's this for a strike from West Ham defender Emerson?
It's Emerson, and it's another one back for West Ham.
It was a rivalry week in college football, and what's more dramatic than overtime? 8 overtimes.
Fraser straight ahead and straight in. Oh, it's great in 8. Georgia wins it.
Have you ever been a part of something quite like this?
No, I have not.
Speaking of rivals, after a year away from the global stage, Kenya announced their return with a huge win over their neighbours, South Africa.
So he's Wapi. Oh, has he done it in town?
You may award the try.
Oh, my goodness gracious me.
Wow.
The shooter conquered the blitz box for the first time ever in Dubai.
And even though it was against our Breakers in a big win, Bryce Cotton deserves his spot after getting a record-breaking 59 points in a single NBL game.
Bryce Cotton breaks that record with 58. He now has 59.
And nothing says big mana more than a full-field kickoff return touchdown on debut.
Former All-Pro kick returner for Minnesota, making his Jet debut, Kane Wanwu. He's already housed 3 of them in his career. And welcome to the Jets with a big-time return for a touchdown.
Now, the Breakers, don't worry.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. They're still third. They dropped 2 games. Obviously, last night was just Bryce Cotton doing Bryce Cotton things. He's, one of the greatest of this era that we're in right now. So that's fine.
It's fine. Well, it's been hard. They've been on the road for quite some time, right?
FIBA break, on the road. They go to Christchurch. They have to play Melbourne United, but they beat them a month ago. And they smashed them in Melbourne, which they hadn't done in a long time. So they'll be fine. Then they've got Sydney and Wellington. And the Kings, I reckon they can get the Kings and Wellington as well.
Yeah, well, we're about due.
Yeah.
Come home and we'll do it.
After the break, a tough day at the office of Liam Lawson if your office is an F1 car, which would be weird. Fun fact, Pep Guardiola just signed a 2-year extension last week. And Makoni extends our best wishes to Mitch Santner.
The crowd goes wild.
Oh, and it's a thick inside edge. Chance, no chance, that's gone.
Well, England have drawn first blood, wrapping up the first Test series by 8 wickets. With a day and a half to spare, will we see any changes to the Black Caps come Wellington, eh?
Was that foreshadowing? Because the good news is Mitch Santner is available for the second Test on Friday after recovering from a side strain. And how do we know? Well, Makoni went to see him in the Tron.
Mitch is pretty humble, but we needed to talk about his epicness in India and his favourite pastime of hitty walkie.
Mitchell Santner.
Remember the name!
Oh, we will, Ian Bishop. And we'll also remember the 13 wickets and a crucial run-out that said, get that India. India.
I've bowled, a lot in the past with not a lot of luck, and I think, going into that game, kind of everything went my way. The rhythm felt pretty good, and it was nice to just kind of put the ball in an area and see what happens.
And what happened was a performance that put him third on the all-time New Zealand leaderboard behind Sir Richard Hadley and Ajaz Patel for bowling in a Test match. And on this occasion, he dismissed the great Virat Kohli twice.
He's a great competitor on the field, but off the field he's a great man, and he's first to congratulate me, and very gracious in defeat as all the Indians are.
And what did your dad say when you got home?
He said, "What about that test, eh?"
Santner is hoping that historic test in Mumbai will be a turning point in his test career.
It was nice to get the rewards for that game, and get the test matches back on track.
Yes, Mitch Santner, you are a red ball cricketer. That's the thing, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
He's also very handy with the little white ball, and his golf handicap may surprise you.
Oh, it's about +1 at the moment.
In the All Blacks, Geordie Barrett is the best golfer, so can we organise a match?
I've seen his content, he looks like a pretty good golfer, so I think it'll be a pretty good match, so should we sort it out?
Well, we'd love to sort it out, but Geordie's in Ireland, so I found Mitch a worthy foe.
I hear you're a pretty good golfer, but today I'm bringing in the big guns. The best we've got at CGW.
Specimen. I'm afraid, actually.
Yeah, you should be. So, Ra, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so, yeah. I've been practicing for a year or so.
And Mitch, this is the best we've got here.
I'm intrigued to see how far this driver goes. I think we should tee it high, let it fly. Might be over the fence.
Whoa. 293. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. That's it.
It 100 metres.
Bang, at impact, bang. Snap through, yeah. Carry 200, 226.
Is that all right?
It's pretty good to me. How do you go to happy yawn?
Contact. Jackass! Oh, he's done it.
Sorry, I went over the back fence.
Well, I think you win that one as well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We used to have a better golfer.
We do miss you, Rigger. James McConey, Crowd Goes Wild.
Oh, I've been to the, what's it called, driving range with Ra, and he was really good.
Well, you get on camera and you'd freeze up, like anything, like I did. Thanks to ProDrive for helping us out there. What a great place ProDrive is for all your driving needs in Hamilton. Thank you very much, ProDrive. McConey messaged me and said, can you do the ProDrive stuff? And I said, yep. And I had Ra telling me in my ear, pulling that curtain back of the old TV.
Oh my God.
Okay. Who else misses my hair from that photo I had with Rigger? All right, Liverpool are 9 points clear at the top of the English Premier League, and today they sent reigning champs Man City down to 5th. Oh my God, farmers, you would have been talking about it all day. Anyway, this is Anfield, and this is Mo Salah licking his lips at the prospect of teaching this Viking a soccer football lesson, which he did.
Salah, plenty options in field. It's enough, Cody Gakpo delivers the opening goal at the Cop End.
Oh, Kyle Walker held a quick conference about not conceding goals and then showed exactly what he's talking about.
And Diaz under pressure from Darwin Núñez. Luis Diaz has been able to nip in. Ortega, has he fouled him? It's a penalty!
It certainly is a penalty! Pep and I think Mo Salah should go low and to the right. Back of the net. Told you. And then the Liverpool fans had a message for poor old Pep. Yeah, no, he held up 6 fingers for his 6 titles. That's good dance.
I'm so proud for my 6 Premier Leagues against that team in the previous teams. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect Anfield with 0-2 start to Chan be sacked. Maybe I deserve to be sacked, honestly.
Well, Movember keeps on giving, and this guy's lost some pep in his step. What do you do when you've just signed him for another 2 years until the end of 2027?
Oh, they'll be fine.
They will be fine?
Yeah.
They will. I mean, they just spend money. That's what they do, even though they get investigated. But that was years ago, and it takes so long to get that out of the way.
It's like, yeah, it's like a drug test. Wait, no, do not liken the two things together. But anyway.
Do we drug test at this work?
They said don't go crazy on the ad-libs. I think we should move on.
Just drink Anchor milk.
I am thirsty. Okay.
After the F1 in the Las Vegas area, mainly the actual Las Vegas, organisers wanted somewhere with more desert and more billionaires to hold the next leg.
So they headed to the racetracks of the Middle East, where the only thing higher than the speed was the temperature.
Speed test?
It was a hot and sweaty evening in Qatar last night at the Formula One, and there was warnings of a sandstorm. Martin Brundle was out with a torn hammy, but we still got a great pre-race chat with ex-Man United footballer Rio Ferdinand.
Last one, and it is football. Quick prediction on Liverpool, Manchester City. Come on, it kicks off in 50.
I don't care about them two teams, man.
57 laps of the Qatar Grand Prix to come. The Constructors' Championship on the line. It's lights out and away we go. And George Russell gets away really well, but so does Max Verstappen. And he is coming at him. Max Verstappen in second place is swooping into the lead of the first 10. Lando Norris on the inside. And Lando Norris might escape out of turn 1 into the lead. Max Verstappen just holds on to that front place.
It was a drama-filled evening. 3 separate safety cars, 5 drivers retiring, and more penalties in a World Cup final. Kiwi sensation Liam Lawson wasn't having a great night, spinning out coming into the first corner and placing 14th overall.
Liam Lawson and Valtteri Bottas go wide into the first corner.
You feel like you've got grip and it just goes away from you so quickly.
In the end, the Dutchman was too much, man.
He had the motivation, he had the determination, he had the acceleration. Max Verstappen from second on the grid, denied pole, but not denied victory. Verstappen wins the Qatar Grand Prix. What a performance from the 4-time world champion.
Savlova, crowd goes wild.
Oh, I know we show the drama that happened during race day, but even prep there, Verstappen was penalised for going too slow at one point, so he got moved to second. There's just so much drama that goes around it, you know?
Liam also said that when they were like doing the qualifying races and the shootout, well, not the shootout, sorry, but qualifying, that some of them are going slower on purpose to slow the cars behind them. Like, it's all part of it.
Yeah.
I feel like Liam's learning even more now. He's getting this semi-regular ride and drive until the end of the season.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what Verstappen did. So it's stuff we don't see, you know?
Yeah,
You're like,
the
it's
mind
a bigger
games.
game. Yeah, it's a bigger game.
Right, still to come on the show, plenty of NBA action and NFL action as well. Plus, the best of Smashed and Sis, the Wahine edition, of course.
It was rivalry week in college football, which included a flag debate hotter than when they tried to pitch Laser Kiwi.
Bring back Laser Kiwi.
Pretty seat. This is scary.
That's what we do first of all, stop this.
And folks, something interesting is going on the field right now.
Oh, that wasn't even the half of it. It was so good.
Honestly.
But in a bad way.
Yeah.
But in a good way for us.
It was chaos. Well, anyway, if you're wondering, that milk was actually warm, but lucky I love it. Yeah, anyway, the NBA today, it was number 1 versus number 2 in the West as the Thunder took on the Rockets in Houston. And the dwarf from the North was feeling it, going off for a season-high 38 points, as well as hitting this logo Hail Mary late in the fourth.
To Van Fleet from the parking lot. He points to the heavens.
But the Thunder weren't going away, tying the game up with just 1 minute to go.
Wallace for 3. Oh, ties it up at 1:13. Another huge make from distance for Case and Wallace.
Then things started to get more chippy than a trip to Tav's house.
No, not this time. And then Brooks ties up Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Here come both teams. Here comes Rocket security. And we got a scrum in front of the Rocket bench.
Oh, and just as it looked to be slipping away, Dylan the villain came up clutch.
Hartenstein falls down, finds Brooks, shoots for the lead.
How about Dylan Brooks?
How about Şengün falling on his rear end?
Rockets get the dub 119-116, and in Cleveland, the Celtics were cooking until Donovan Mitchell noticed Travis Scott was in the crowd and decided it was time to play.
Mitchell picked up by Hauser, steps back, and drills a 3. Mitchell just crossed over Holiday. His 3 is perfect. Oh, mercy. Mitchell goes to work. Donovan floats. His dazzling fourth quarter continues.
Siri, cue Fiend on Spotify for the changing room.
Yeah, Fiend. That song's popular at the moment, isn't it? I hear it all the time. All right. Thanksgiving in America is all about shoveling turkey down your gullet and avoiding family confrontations.
Unless you're an NFL player, then it's all about running helmet first into every conflict to earn yourself a juicy bird leg.
When Aaron Rodgers heard defensive end Leonard Williams had never scored a touchdown, he took it upon himself to give him one.
Rodgers has it picked off by Leonard Williams. A pick wins the game on a huge play.
Look at Leonard get some air.
I think he earned it after that return.
In Cincinnati, Russell Wilson, a.k.a.
Mr. Unlimited.
was winding back the clock, slinging 3 touchdowns in the Steelers' win over the Bengals.
Wilson steps up. Wilson avoids it, throws on the move, and finds Freiermuth for the touchdown.
In Carolina, the Bucks only needed one hand to beat the Panthers.
And that's a touchdown for Mike Evans.
The game of the day saw the Ravens host the Eagles, who are soaring like Gandalf escaping Isengard.
Barkley at the 10, the 5, and the touchdown.
Derrick Henry tried to get Baltimore going, but Philly hit him with the "You shall not pass."
With theirs, he's pile-driven into the ground by the rookie Cooper DeJean.
And in Buffalo, their fans still showed out in the driving snow to watch Josh Allen and the Bills bury the Niners.
Sending targets to Shakir, completed. This is behind Cooper, who brought it in. Pitched it back to Allen, who's going to go to the goal line and get in!
And if they've been watching rugby league, an offload that would make Adam Fanua Blake proud. Bra Pomade, crowd goes wild.
Now, in the interest of journalism for Crowd Goes Wild, I'm going to personally go and watch the Buffalo Bills play at SoFi Stadium next weekend.
Are you?
The LA Rams, yes. Ra, who just did the track there, he's asked me to go, and I've said I can go, and he said there's heaps of budget left.
Oh my gosh, you literally went to the Olympics and then now this.
But that wasn't on crowd budget, that was on Sky budget, yeah.
Gosh, I'm jealous. Well, congratulate Josh Allen, because he just got engaged.
Did he?
Haley Steinfeld off Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect?
Yeah, Pitch Perfect, the singing movie. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. Not the main one, there's like a second, anyway, but yeah.
Can you sing a little bit from Pitch Perfect for us?
Absolutely not. I'm not doing a cappella.
Okay.
You know, you've got a beautiful voice.
I do. I have it's a voice of a generation. I'm a songbird of a generation. But we have to go on to Smashton, bro. I'm so sorry. You'd love to hear me sing again. Now, with contact sport winding down, so have the hits. So what better time to bust out a few of our faves from 2024, starting with Wahine walloping each other.
Smashton, sis!
Yes, Taylor. Who knew the English rose from the dead?
Nanafa'avesi, who's out there, boom, fart, get over the top of Kildun. Does Nanafa'avesi onto the wing and into the action.
Now, this looked like it done killed England rose Ellie Kildun, but she bounced back faster than league player's hairline after an off-season trip to Turkey. Murica's Joanne Fa'avesi smashed it, sis! Okay, I'll sing. She came in like a wrecking ball!
Masters holding it up. Whoa! Fataliga gets Curtis out of the way. Oh, this is Taylor. Now, Taylor's got some gas, but takes the tackle, still going, jumps over one.
It doesn't matter, you and Sam look the same. Here we have my co-host barreling into contact like she barrels into the coffee machine on a Monday after a big weekend. Get her on the Warriors NRLW setup, Taylor Curtis. Smash sis! Hi, yeah, 1-1-1.
Leilani Hakiwai, and then barrels over the top of Kolossi.
I'd like to report a hit and run on Hawke's Bay, please. This magpie had the steamers steaming after that almighty. Smashed sis! All right, here's how Aussie kids are coping with the social media ban.
She's got the bounce on her as well. What a try for the Wallaroos.
Oh, they'll be powering straight through the firewalls so they can post skibbity videos on TikTok. Just like this Wallaroo on the South African fullback for our number 2, Smash sis! All right, we can't wait for Opicky to kick off in March.
We're underway in the final game of the regular season of Super Rugby All-Picking for 2024. Goodness gracious me, what a hit!
And hopefully these two teams bring the boom like that super annoying Costco family when they face off in round 1. Matatu running it straight and Chiefs Manawa sitting them down for 2024's number 1 Smash sis! There you go.
Ooh. Oh, that still hurts just looking at that one.
Oh, look, on behalf of everyone, thank you so much for watching. Can I speak on your behalf?
Yeah, of course.
HR are just at the door of the studio and they have a cup for you.
Get out. I just had one sip of milk.
It's delicious milk, isn't it?
It is.
Hi, everybody.